Hey, cute stuff. Hey. So, welcome to another pick a card here with me, the Divination Duchess. So, look, we are tapping into your next breakthrough. What's happening in your life that's going to feel like a breakthrough, an accomplishment, a positive change? Okay. Where are you pushing forward? Where is something miraculous happening in your life? So, there's 3 cards to choose from. We actually got the numbers 1, 2, and 3, baby. All right. So, go ahead, tap into your intuition. Pick the card that's calling out to you most, and then we'll go ahead and get started here with these reveals to find out what next big breakthrough is happening for you. Hey, cute stuff. So you picked here the number 1 card, and we are going to find out what breakthroughs are happening here in your life. Starting with the tarot, then we're going to pull some oracles as always. So Spirit, give us insight here for pile 1. What breakthroughs are coming in their life? Okay, so Ace of Cups, definitely something on the emotional plane, some new emotional experiences. Let's see, what's coming here? Breakthroughs. That could be in love, work. We got a Page of Swords. We got a Page of Wands. Okay, breakthroughs for pile 1. An 8 of Cups. And a 9 of Cups. I like this. I'm seeing some great growth in you getting a wish fulfillment here. Let's see here. Aces, aces, aces. Yeah, there's some new level of emotional and material stability that's coming in. You're going to feel like things are lining up finally. Yes, like everything you hope for is lining up. Yes, yes, yes. It's like Spirit is saying you're finally going to be able to get out of your head. That's a major breakthrough. You're going to be able to finally get out of your head because everything that you've been focused on or waiting to line up or waiting to get into alignment, waiting to work out, it's like that's coming along. And so Spirit is saying here that brings like this new trust in yourself here and the path that you take, the direction you go in. And so this confidence then leads you to more breakthroughs is what I'm getting. Okay. So first we're going to talk about this Ace of Cups. So like I said, I feel like for some of you, there's definitely breakthroughs when it comes to your emotions, your heart space, following your heart. As you follow your heart, then what you desire shall be attracted to you, right? So your heart space is open and you're having a new level of stability. So this could be money. This could be a home. This could be a vehicle. This could be something that you're working towards in creating this level of stability, right? So with this Page of Swords and this Page of Wands, what I heard as I pulled it out is like, you're growing up or you're getting out of this energy of the page, right? Because we know that the page are our younger suits or more what we would call naive, right? Or still needing to learn, still needing to understand a lot of things. But that's the major breakthrough is you're getting out of page energy. It's like you can understand exactly what's going on. You can understand what's the right path for you, what's the wrong path for you. You can understand what's going to bring you up and what's going to tear you down, right? So with that here, it's like you are no longer caught off guard by either windy roads, by obstacles, things that get in the way. And so they're saying that as you have stepped into your own, as you have grown, that now is the time for your sincere wish fulfillment with this 9 of Cups, okay? It's like what you want is definitely coming in, or I'm hearing ringing true. It's almost like, when a person has imposter syndrome, but it's almost like you feel like the life you desire was like an imposter life, but it's like, no, it's ringing true. It's coming in for you. You're getting what you deserve. So Spirit is saying that you've already put a lot of energy to defend, to protect, to go after what you desire or open yourself, do the healing work to get to what you desire. Like you've put in the work is what I'm getting here. And since you've put in the work, we got you in this energy of the Magician. Now I love the Magician here upright because this means that things are happening for you, right? But it's also based off of your own intellect. It's based off of your will. It's based off of you using the resources you have around you. It's based off of you seeing clearly and taking the right steps. And so Spirit is saying that it's now turned from night to day, baby. I love it because we got the moon and the sun right next to each other. So it's like from night to day. It's like your life is completely shifting from night to day, from day to night. You get what I'm saying? Like Your life is just completely shifting. And this is a major breakthrough because it's like you feel fulfilled. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like you're feeling fulfilled for the first time in a long time. For some of you, this could be for years, right? This could be for months, whatever. You're feeling fulfilled for the first time in a very long time. And you're feeling like your life is changing, but everything here is for the better. Tell us more here about pile 1. What is their next major breakthrough? We got, yes, you can see now. That's what I'm saying from night to day. It's like Spirit is saying all illusion is out of the way. Okay, there is no illusion. There is no confusion. You know the right way to go. So when people come with that confusion and illusion, you're aware of it. You're not going to be taken off track. And so this is leading you right to your blessings because nothing can deter you. Nothing can stall you. Nothing can veer you off track because you're so clear. And because you're not, like I said, either learning anymore or naive or trusted, whatever. It's like you've learned what's good for you and what's bad, right? It's almost like being a kid, right? And when you're a kid, you just want to fill up on sugar. And so it's like, I can eat chocolate cake all day, every day. I don't want no real food. Who wants real food? We can just eat chocolate cake. But then you realize that makes you real sick, right? So then you never do that again. It's like this energy. Spirit saying you have learned your lessons, baby. And the lessons you have learned have propelled you forward. Yes. Okay. So they're saying it's a time of completion. It's a time of satisfaction here for you. It's a time for you to get your reward, satisfaction, completion, gratitude. So when you get these rewards, Spirit is saying, remember to stand in gratitude. Remember to know where your blessings came from. Yes, you put in the work, but there's miraculous energy working on your behalf, right? Because we don't want to get cocky. We don't want to get arrogant. We want to stay in gratitude. Yes. Spirit is saying here that this is because you are in this place where you've taken risks. You've done certain things. Okay. It's like in certain situations you had to throw caution to the wind, but Spirit is saying that this was to grow. This was to learn. And so it's actually paying off for you. Tell us more here. Breakthrough for pile 1. Breakthroughs for pile 1. Okay, so they're saying here that right now your ancestors are really by your side. They're the ones that are helping you to break this energy, to grow up, to flourish, okay, to finally get what you want. Now, with these aces, I feel like it's the beginning stages, right? It's like you are working towards everything that you want. It's like everything you want is there, right? But it might not fully be developed. So, for instance, say you always wanted to work for yourself. It's there, even if the business is not fully developed where you want it to, right? Or you always wanted a loving connection. It's there, but maybe y'all ain't to the point where you're married or moving in or having babies, whatever, okay? So your ancestors are helping you to get there, okay? They're saying, yes, you've arrived, you there, right? But there's so much more of this journey that's ready to unfold for you and put smiles on your face. I'm hearing you're going to be completely satisfied. But this happens as you take risks. This happens as you no longer hesitate. This happens as you are in this thrill-seeking energy. So I love this because it coincides here with our adventure unicorn. Risk-taking, thrill-seeker, no caution. And this is the ancestors, no hesitation. The more you kind of jump out there, what's the saying? Like jump out in traffic. Don't actually do it now. Okay. Don't do it. But it's that sense of like, you jump out there, you do things, you try different things, and it comes to pay off. It's paying off. Okay. So like saying, like, say you open your heart to love again after it's been heartbroken. This is paying off. All right. Say that you are opening yourself to work on projects again after last time it made you, feel frustrated or held back. No, it's paying off. They're saying right now it's a time of unwavering faith. The more you trust, the more you believe, the more you push forward, the more blessings that want to outpour. And so I'm hearing that this is part of the illusion that you got rid of, is that you have to fear, that you have to worry, that you have to doubt. You don't have to do that. Everything is working out exactly the way you want it to. So Spirit is saying here that what has stopped you in the past is always stopping, reassessing, wondering, second guessing, double checking. Is this right? Should I do this? I don't know. But now that you've overcome that energy and you stepped in that confidence, it's like everything is really unfolding in a way to where you finally, like I said, propel forward. Spirit, give us more insight here. That flipped to right over. Okay. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you're releasing a lot of karma that is changing your outside world. Okay. You're going through a karmic transformation. This is a major breakthrough because when you release this karma, it changes your outside world. Okay, because it changes the direction you go in. So, right, say you have a karmic pattern, right, of always feeling like you got to settle for less. So you're always attracting people that make you settle for less, that make you feel like less, right? All of that. But once you release that karmic pattern of feeling like you got to settle for less, you no longer do, because you don't choose situations and people that bring less. You cut that out and you go for more. And so Spirit is saying that's your breakthrough. So your whole atmosphere, everything is changing. Everything here around you is changing. As you change, your world is changing. Everything's evolving. And it's like you're going to have so much peace, so much more tranquility, happiness, abundance, all of that based off of you growing up a little bit, pretty much learning your lessons. Yeah, I love it. 9 of coins. Okay. So this is you in that energy of straight up independence with the 9 of coins. The 9 of coins is very independent. Okay. Very strong and very much gets what they desire out of life because they know they're deserving this. So Spirit is saying ultimately the major breakthrough is you knowing your deservingness, you seeing clearly and you working towards that, never settling for less on your pathway, never getting distracted by less, because you deserve what? The absolute best, baby. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Talk to you later. Bye. All right, pile 2, we are about to hop right into it. What major breakthroughs are happening here in your life? We're going to start off with the tarot, of course, and then clarify here with lots of goodies. I definitely enjoyed pile 1. So let's see what breakthroughs are happening here for you. Pile number 2, Spirit, give us insight for pile number 2. What breakthroughs are happening in their life? We got the Tower, so that's automatically, woo, that Tower, that's major breakthroughs, major changes. It's almost like whatever's happening, you don't even have control over it, baby, because the Tower, you don't got control over that. It's just going to happen. Okay, what's going on? What breakthroughs happening in pile 2? The Death, like I said, yes, major change, major breakthrough. The Tower and the Death card, that's a dynamic duo for change. Okay, what's going on here? We got the King of Swords. It looks like the change could have to do with overthinking or controlling energy or overcoming a controlling person as well. We got the Magician. What's going on? The 3 of Swords, yeah. It's like you're overcoming a difficult situation or a difficult person is what I'm getting. And if it's a situation, then you've definitely been affected by it to the highest level where it's interfered with you following your intuition, but that's changing, okay? You're getting back into your intuition and getting out of all of this Swords energy, and the Swords energy has been holding you back. Yeah. It's been holding you back from your stability because you've been trying to force it. But now the stability is about to come in. Yep. And things are about to come into balance. So Spirit is saying that, yes, there's major change upon you. Like I said, with the Tower and the Death. And the change, I feel like, is really in this Swords energy. We got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay. But we also got that 3 of Swords. So all of this Swords energy is either 1, you just being extremely controlled, or 2, a controlling person or controlling energy. A lot of times I tell people as well, this could be trauma that we're holding on to. Sometimes I still hear my ex-husband's voice in the back of my head, okay, or my mother's voice or whoever's voice in the back of my head, and it dictates the way you live. So Spirit is saying you don't care about what voices that was in your head controlling you, whether it was theirs, yours, whether it's a situation, actual people, you know, bosses, whoever. You're over this energy, okay? Because you no longer want to feel, it's almost like it holds you back from everything that really makes you happy. And it leaves you in this state of feeling a little bit heartbroken, stressed, pressured, anxious, things of that nature. So we're getting here that you're getting out of that energy and you're learning how to tap back into your intuition, and your intuition is where it's at, because your intuition is going to actually lead you to the stability you've been looking for. So Spirit is saying that you've been looking for a certain amount of stability, maybe to collaborate and build what you truly desire on an earthly plane, build certain connections, relationships, certain goals, things that you need here. Because we got this 3 of coins, Ace of coins, 6 of coins. So it's like things are coming into balance. I feel like for the most part, it's very material that you are trying to build or stable in an earthly place, right? And you're actually about to step into this. And this is because you're following your intuition and you're no longer following that very controlled energy, what comes from fear, right? It comes from other people's voices. It comes from believing things that's not true, worries, doubts. All of that is shifting out here so that you can really focus on building what it is that you desire, because you're getting out of your head. You're getting other people out of your head. This really reminds me of my ex. Definitely was a Queen of Swords. Always trying to tell me something. Always trying to get in my head. Trying to maneuver me, detour me. And it was a no, baby. I know what track I'm on. I know what I'm doing. Okay. So here, there's this energy here of you having a major shift to where you're taking charge. And so it brings you the stability you want. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's been some misery here. There's been misery because you've been holding yourself back based off of being too controlled. There's been sadness because of, like I said, either you or another person is coming in and bringing this misery, misunderstandings, despair. Okay, but we're breaking past that. Yes, Spirit is saying this because, again, you're breaking past it because you're learning to follow your intuition, just like with this high priestess here. Okay, we got the purple queen, amethyst, intuition, universal knowledge. So as you are following your intuition, you're getting out of this misery, because this misery is not your energy. You know, some of y'all might really be empaths here. And it's like you pick up on other people's energy when it's not your energy. So now, you know, somebody else who feels like they can never solve anything or accomplish anything, they sit there and do the, oh, woe is me near you on a daily basis. Now you feeling like, well, maybe life is rough. Maybe we can't have whatever we want. No. It's not true. So you're tapping back into your intuition. And so this is helping you to get on the right track. Yep. Because you're empowered now. And with your empowerment, now there's going to be growth. Unicorn magic. Okay. There's going to be growth, creation, empowerment, growth. Then we have the magician as well. So yes, you are bringing a lot to the table here. And this is a breakthrough because before you were held back, but there's no more holdbacks. Nope. You're feeling attractive, you're feeling graceful, you're feeling charming, you're feeling like you're right on top. There's no holdbacks, right? None. So without the holdbacks, you can do anything. You can accomplish anything. And so you're going to be feeling really free to make things happen in your life. You make it happen, baby. You're making it happen. Give us more here. Breakthroughs for pile 2. Awareness. This is because you are fully aware. Your mind's clear now. Your mind's clear. Okay? Your mind is clear. You're no longer seeing blocks, but you're seeing opportunities. You're no longer seeing why you can't do something. You're figuring out why you can do it. You're no longer seeing why you can't receive something. You're figuring out how you can receive it. Yes, you're living the simple life. You're keeping things simple, easy. You're not overcomplicating things. You're not going in the most difficult direction just because you feel like you need to work harder and stress because that's what everybody else is doing. No. You simplifying your life. This is a great blessing because you are ending some karmic cycles. You are ending some karmic cycles. You are letting go of some karma. Yes. And so Spirit is saying on this journey, it's going to be important for you to keep your mind straight. Avoid temptation. Okay. Not fall back into the, well, maybe it's not possible. But Spirit is saying to me right now, because of these major changes in towers, it's like you've already went through the transition. It's like something in you might still try to hold on to the old energy, but ultimately you've already went through the transition. You're already this more confident person, this more intuitive person, this more aware person. It's just up to you to tap into it so you can build that stability that you want. And now that you are releasing these karmic cycles and keeping things simple, right? The doors are open. So just avoid temptation of going into them past patterns so you can feel stuck again. Because we don't want you stuck, baby. We want you on top. Yes, we do. Spirit, give us insight here. Breakthroughs for pile 2. Love it. So there's going to be some breakthroughs when it comes to your family life, your connections. I feel like this could be your actual family or your soul family. This could be where there's been dominating people in your life or that's been affecting your thought process, your feelings of yourself, your perception of yourself, your perception of the world. It's like that's all transforming. Okay. And this is because as you show up and you're very assertive or real or even just morally obligated to your own feelings, thoughts, and perceptions, that changes everything for you. Tell us more here for pile 2. Consciousness, yeah. The complete way that you think, the way that you move, the way that you see things is changing. You're elevated. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like your consciousness is up a notch, like you're ascending. Yes. Oh, and your romantic life is transforming too. So we got here, it looks like in all of your connections and all of your relationships, things are changing and transforming, but it's because you're no longer being affected by what other people are saying and thinking like that. So it's almost like if you feel like there's people that's negative around you, either one, you're blocking it off, or two, you just removing yourself. I like to removing myself because I don't got time for it penetrating ever at all. Okay. But there's this energy where things are transforming and changing in your relationships and in your life of stability, just based off of you trusting your intuition. And so this is important when it comes to relationships, because sometimes we want to believe that a person is someone they're not. They're going to do things they're not going to do. They're going to act the way that, they're never going to act. And so it's like, of course, your romantic life is not transforming because you're trying to change another person. But once you see things for what they are, right, and you show up the best version of you, and then you welcome in another person that's the best version of them, then you have this romantic transformation. So if you're already in a connection, things are transforming and getting better based off of you really taking control of your life, being very empowered, being focused there. Yeah. And this is because people are now going to have to adapt to you. We got adaptation. Okay. People are going to have to adapt to you. It's not you adapting to them. And so as you rise up, people are going to realize maybe they need to be more adapting to you instead of, telling you how to think and feel and things of that nature. So it's very much liberating for you, to say the least, here as you step into all this good energy. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to you later, boo. Bye. All right there, pile 3 here. You picked the number 3. Let's go ahead and find out, starting with the tarot and then moving into our other decks over here. What big breakthrough is coming in your life next? Spirit, give us insight here for pile 3. What major breakthrough is coming in pile 3's life next? What major breakthrough is coming in pile 3's life next? So, there might be a link to pile 2 because we're starting off with some of the same energy. So whatever breakthrough is happening is major. We got the death card, okay? Major arcana, death card, major shifts, major changes. What's happening in pile 3? Breakthroughs. We got the Page of Swords, okay? We got the 2 of Coins. The Fool here, major breakthroughs. And the 9 of Cups. Okay. Major breakthroughs here for pile 3. We got the Moon, the Sun, the 5 of Coins, the Magician, and the 10 of Wands. There is a lot of tied or similar energies in here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so Spirit is saying here that you are, this is the thing. The message is a lot different, even though a lot of the same cards here, okay? Spirit is saying that, yes, you're going through a lot of major changes with that death card, okay? But these changes have to do with you no longer feeling like you need to be on your toes or defend yourself when it comes to communicating, when it comes to getting things done a certain type of way. It's almost like your energy is so balanced that you are refusing to put it in places that bring stress or strife, but instead you're focused on what makes you happy, what your wish fulfillment is. So let me give an example, okay? Say there's a certain person in your life. This could be friend, family, lover, whoever, right? And every time you talk to this person, it's got to be an argument. It's got to be a debate. It's got to be this. It's got to be you defending yourself from maybe their advices, their criticisms, whatever it may be, right? And you're realizing, you know what? This person gets on my last nerves. Like, why am I talking to them every day? It don't matter if it's family, friends, whoever it is, okay? It doesn't matter. So you're like, why am I dealing with this on a daily basis? It could be work, shoot. It could be anything, okay? It could be a job. I had to defend myself from lots of people that was energy vampires. So at the end of the day, this is the energy you're in. So Spirit is saying here that you are, and again, we got this night to day energy with this death. It's like they're saying that the reason that this is coming about where you no longer feel you need to defend yourself is because you are healing abandonment wounds, okay? With this 5 of Coins. 5 of Coins rings feelings of need, abandonment, feeling left out in the cold, feeling not good enough, feeling undeserving, things of that nature. And so when you're in that energy, you've in the past allowed people to come in just to have people around. But now it's like you no longer just want people around. You want the right people. You want the right things. And so in that, you create this energy to overcome this struggle in your relationships and your connections with the people you talk to, the things you do on a daily basis. And like I said, it doesn't matter if this is work related, if this is personal, family, love related. It's like relationships and connections is like you're in that place where it's about to be right, or, you know, I have nothing to do with it, because you don't have this abandonment wound. You don't feel abandoned. You're good. It's like me, myself, and I. You're good with that. So Spirit is saying that you're taking charge here and you're putting yourself in this place of being very powerful to create certain endings. The Ten of Wands are about endings to struggles, right? That final last struggle. But look, she looks so happy and excited as she's sitting and talking on the phone. So I feel like this is the thing. You're setting yourself up for now positive, helpful, supportive, understanding type of energies in people, because that's who you are. You're supportive, you're understanding. And then other people, you know, don't come with that same. So now you got to defend yourself when you never made people feel that way. So you're just ending that altogether. And I'm getting that you don't really care who likes it or who doesn't. And so this is a major breakthrough because it's going to bring you a lot of peace. Spirit, give us more for pile 3. Major breakthrough coming in their life. Yep. Prissy, bougie, egomaniac. You putting yourself first, baby. I love it. You are putting yourself first because you tired of all these people thinking everything's about them. Okay, this reminds me of those people that don't validate your feelings because everything's about their feelings and what they think is right, which is super annoying. Okay, like, so for instance, my ex-boyfriend would always try to tell me how to raise my kids. And it was like, wait a minute, let me not go hard on here, but you don't even got your kids and you trying to tell me how to raise my kids? No, honey, we ain't doing it. Okay. So at the end of the day here, it's like you ain't finna sit there and argue with somebody who think they got an opinion about something that don't even got nothing to do with them. You're focused on yourself. You're feeling good. You're feeling happy. Yeah. And you tired of the adversity. You ain't doing it no more. You turning your back on adversity. You turning your back on misunderstanding. You turning your back on confusion. If it's bringing confusion, you like, it's not for me, baby. I ain't dealing with it. I love this energy pile 3. This is a great breakthrough. Okay. This is a great breakthrough. Yep. And this is because you understand your crown chakra is all the way open. Spirit is saying your crown chakra is open. You can see through any of the smoke. You can see through it. You have an understanding. You are receptive to divine knowledge. So it's like this is what has helped you to heal any type of wounds that make you hold on to things that aren't healthy for you or aren't happy for you, aren't positive for you. Yeah. And again, because your intuition is beaming now. Amethyst, universal knowledge, divine knowledge, right? Intuition, understanding, your crown chakra, all of that is open. So with that here, all you can do really is win because your spirit team is showing you the way. You're being guided here towards your actual soul family and not all this chaos. Let's talk about it here. Breakthrough, pile 3. Keeping it simple. You are simplifying your life. And you know how life stays simple? Without the drama. Life stays simple without the negativity, without the he said, she said, without the advice, the unwarranted advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keeping your life simple. Yeah. And so now you're about to step into your great abundance. I love this. I love this. You are about to step into your great abundance because you're no longer allowing other people to interfere with this by interfering with your mind, your heart, stressing you the hell out. When you're stressed, you can't show up the way you want to show up, the way you need to show up. Yep. You focusing more on prayer, meditation, reflecting in. The more you do that, the more you are leading yourself towards your abundance. Yep. You're taking risks. You're doing those things that other people aren't really willing to do. You're stepping out on a limb. So that's why you're probably going to get some pushback from certain people too. Okay. You're getting some pushback. So like when I was telling my ex, you know, before like 6 weeks ago that I was going to focus just on content and quit, he kept telling me how I couldn't do that. And I'm like, you ain't about to tell me what I can do and how I can do things because you can't do something that ain't got nothing to do with me, baby. And a matter of fact, I don't like negative energy. Okay. So at the end of the day here, this is you taking back your power. This is you stepping into your power. This is you having this great abundance. This is you feeling like your wishes are fulfilled because you're taking yourself out of adversity. And I feel like Spirit's been talking to you and warning you about certain people, certain energies, and now you see it and you're moving away from it. No more chances. Yep, you listening to your inner voice. No more chances. We ain't listening to what everybody else got to say. We're not going to sit here and have to defend our choices and our desires. No, we're not doing it. Yeah, exactly. And this is where you find your happiness, when you do what you want to do, when you listen to your inner voice. So Spirit's saying you're about to be extremely happy because you don't really care what nobody thinks or feels when it comes to you manifesting your abundance and your happiness in your life. You are opening your heart space to be truly vulnerable and let people know where they can shove it if they got a problem, honey. And a lot of times we don't think, sometimes telling people to shove it is about vulnerability too, because now we ain't people pleasing. Hey, you always got something negative to say, so I can't hang out around you. It's that simple. I had to tell a friend that. I'm like, girl, you always sparking up the drama, so I'm not about to sit here and be your friend or hang out with you. So the choice is yours. You get what I'm saying? Like, we gonna figure this out, or is it gonna be drama every couple of months? Because I can't deal with it. So it's that type of energy of being vulnerable that's going to help to bring in the right folks, because those that don't know how to stop the drama, that don't know how to stop the negativity, that don't know how to get out of your way, bye. And the new people that let you keep your life simple, that let you focus on yourself and find your happiness, those are the people that you're ultimately going to have around you. And that is a major blessing and a major breakthrough, because your peace level, you're going to be in so much peace, so much zen, so much serenity. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Talk to you later. Bye, boo.